Hello, welcome to episode 4 Sorare. Um, yeah, man, it's rewards time, guys. It's rewards time. As kind of talked about in our last video, we did really well. Game Week 288 was really good. We were expecting two high-ranking tier 2 rewards. But guess what, guys? We're not getting tier 2 rewards. We're getting one tier 1 and one tier 2. So yeah, let me just explain what happened here. And it's awesome, right? So what happened is that so this team here, right? This team that I had here, which is my limited Asia team, Mr. Kim Dae-won was gifted the extra goal. So he in the last video I say he had 2 assists. So in the end he has 2 assists and 1 goal. So 3 decisives. So that bumped his score up to 85, and that pushed me to a rank of what rank was I? It got me to a rank of 42nd. So I will get a tier 1 limited, which is awesome. And then the other winning team was, of course, my SO, my my specialist O32 limited, the oldies. So they are 55th. So that's a very high tier 2. So yeah, man, I'm very excited to open them. So this is going to be a very quick video. Just going to share with you my my rewards. I'm going to share with you live right now. Not live, I mean recorded. It's live for me, I guess. So going to share with you the rewards. And then after that, kind of run through a little bit of share with you my next game week. So still very early, but I do have an idea of what I'm going to play for the next game week. And then I'll kind of run through some teams that I have over there. So let's go to the rewards, guys. Very excited. So there we go. We're going to click the rewards. So you earn 3 rewards right here. And here we go. All right. So let's claim the rewards. So the tier 1 limited, it comes out first. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Let's go. What do we get? Come on, guys. Let's go for a good one. Kashiwa Reysong, number 20. Forward. Oh my God. Mao Hosoya. That's a really good pull. He is an under 23 up and coming striker. Wow, this is a really good card. Very excited for this. We'll check values a little bit later. So that's my first card. So the second card is my star common. So my common. So I can't sell this card. This card I can just use for common leagues and special competitions. But it's a star reward, so it could be huge. Real Madrid, 19 midfielder Husi. Eduardo Camavinga. Definitely a very good player. Interesting to see if he holds down a starting spot. But I have Benzema common also, so this is very nice. So the next one is going to be a DNP. So a DNP card is a card technically has not played for about 5 games. So they're either injured, they're not in favor, but it's a high tier 2. That does not mean it's a bad card. There are some very, very good cards that just hasn't played any games or just coming back from injury. So let's see who do we get, right? Oh, what happened? Where did he go? Error, guys, error. I have no idea who that third card is. So you have to, the review got botched a little bit there, guys. Oh, wow. We got a 19-year-old goalkeeper from Dynamo Moscow. This is, where is it from? Dynamo Zagreb. Interesting. A very young goalkeeper. Okay, this could cost a lot of money or not. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're going to go to Sorare data and we're going to check the prices of the cards. Yeah, so let's go to Sorare data. So yeah, then we're going to try to figure out exactly the prices of each card. So so the first card that I got, let's check the first one, which was I like this card. I'm very happy with this reward, man. This is a good reward. So Mao Hosoya, let's see. Mao Hosoya. So if I'm not wrong, he starts for 40 euros. Not too bad. His price went down a little bit. I think did he not play? Yeah, his scores aren't too good. Ressels has it. So he's on a bad run of form. He was substituted. I think because he was out on international duty. He started again against Consadole score, didn't score a goal, but he has opportunity to score good goals, man. So I'm definitely going to keep him. I do need forwards, and he's under 23. That helps a lot. And he's a starter for J League. So even though the price is 40 euros, but I think the new cards will be a little bit more expensive if you look at because sometimes these cards are not the new cards, right? They're the older cards. Let me see. So, it's new cards actually. Okay, so about 40 euros. That's okay. 40 euros is good. It's good money. So let's look at the second one. So the second one is Nicola Cavallina. Interested to see this guy. Oh, sorry. Why am I looking at Eve right now? But the Eve is up, guys. Eve is up. Nicola. Is it K? Cavallina. Sorry, Nicola Cavallina. 19-year-old goalkeeper from Dynamo Moscow. Okay, not very good. Only 24 euros. He does not start. He's very young. It's probably for the future, I guess. He's not played a single match before. Not too good, guys. So altogether, a total of about 60 euros I've won, which is okay. It's good enough. I'm pretty happy with that. But yeah, it could have been a lot more, I guess. But but the great thing is that I got 2 cards that are technically very young. So I like getting under 23. So while he might not play now, he might play later. This is a card I'm probably just going to keep into the club for a very long time, and then we'll see whether he plays. This card will definitely go into a starting squad, when the J League comes up again. And I think if you look at Maho Sayo, right, at his height when he was doing very well, he is a card that can go pretty high. So let me just show you his price graph. If you look at just July, okay, let's look at the past 3 months. There, guys, check it out. See, at the high point, he was roughly about 0.1 ETH. Now he's at a discount at 0.02. So it's just about keeping him a little bit, and he's definitely going to be starting next season also. So yeah, man, it's a very good card. Might not have good value now, but I foresee him to have very, very good value moving forward. So those are my rewards. Pretty happy with my rewards. Could have been a lot worse. And yeah, man, I'll take 60, 70 euros anytime. Yeah, just kind of sad that he didn't hit threshold. If I hit threshold, it would be about 100 euros. And that's what you want, right? Every game week that you play, try to clear about 100 euros. You play 10 game weeks, that's 1,000 euros, right? So, and then, if you play through the whole year, you probably make back on the investment that you put in. So, yeah. So that's that. That's one. What we're going to do now is I'm going to share with you my upcoming squad that I have, which is I'm still in the works of, not totally totally sorted yet, but I think if there is a team that's sorted, it'll be my Challenger Europe team. So as you know, the Europe teams are coming back, and it's going to be exciting. So I've started I'm going to fill a Challenger Europe. So Challenger Europe are players that come from the leagues that are not in top 5 leagues. So top 5 leagues are like France, Italy, Germany, England. Those are the top 5 leagues, right? Spain. So these are Challenger League. So Swiss League, Turkish League. So I'm pulling out a team from that. So I have a Swiss. This is from the Swiss League, Alexander Schalke. So he plays for LASK, a pretty decent player. Is a clear starter and isn't that old also. It's about 25 years old. So I do foresee him playing. I can keep him for a pretty long time. This Dario Marisic is the I talked about in my last video. He scored 100 in the last game. So I'm pretty excited to see what he scores in this upcoming game. This Matthias Brunda and Alexander Jukic are 2 very young but very, very talented youngsters. I like to buy slightly younger players in the start of the season, because I think they hold the value a little bit better. Even if they don't do well, there's opportunity for them to do well, later on. So I don't lose money, I guess, in the long run. But these two guys are very well touted. They play for what's his name? It's not Anderlecht. What is his name? Sorry. Austria Wien. So, but they do have a tough matchups. They're going up against the champions, which is RB Salzburg, a team that have won the Swiss League for I think 7 or 8 years in a row, which is pretty crazy. The last but not least, I have Chris Bedia. So Chris Bedaya plays for Servette FC. He actually scored a couple of decisive last week. So got him for a good price. Gonna give him try him out for the upcoming week. So that's my Challenger Europe team. Okay, why am I using this? I could use my lineup builder. Okay, never mind. The second one that I'm looking at would be my All-Star team. So my All-Star team is a mix of players from the Americas League. So I have Aloy Room who's playing. I have Gregory Woodridge, which is also from the Swiss League. Has a probable good scores, well priced. Thought I'd take a punt on him. And then the other two players, Brahian Element and Justin Maram, has been on the team for quite some time already, and they're pretty good scorers. Justin scores pretty good decisive. Brahian is just a monster in the middle. And then Christoph Monchen is a forward from Elias K also. Same team as the Alexander Shaga, my goalkeeper in the other team. So I'm kind of looking forward to see how well he does. So it's still teams that I've not used before. Swiss League, this is my first time, kind of venturing into a new league. Did a bit of research, but yeah, man. So I'm kind of excited to basically see. I will feel another underdog team also, but I am a few players short. So I'll probably spend some money during the week to research a few players to kind of go into underdog or maybe specialist, depending on what I feel would be the best. So the good thing about underdog this year now, for the new game week, is that moving forward, it's only 4 cards. So you're supposed to put in 1 card that will not be used in scoring and in a fox. So which means I don't need a goalkeeper, which is perfect. So I'll probably go. So I have 3 teams: underdog, All-Star, and America. No rare teams until the Japan and the K-League players come back. So yeah, I mean, that's about it actually. Thank you guys for joining this really short video. Just wanted to share my reward. So pretty stoked. I got Mao Hosoya, very good forward, and also yes, definitely the super young goalkeeper out of nowhere, out of Dynamo Moscow. So those are my 2 rewards. Thank you so much for checking in. I think the next few videos, I might do a video on the K-League next, and then we'll go into game review during the weekend, and then rewards if we have any. So that's how the sequence is going to be. Thank you guys for joining episode 4. I hope you guys have a good one, and good luck to your game weeks moving forward. Peace.